Hello Gemini, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Gemini, because this is a general love reading, the roles can always be reversed. They can always be flipped. So only take what resonates, apply it to your situation, or what I'm already confirming that you know to be true, or what your intuition, very important, what your intuition has been telling you all along. So Gemini, I say this every week, I am here to simplify tarot for you in gaining some clarity, some insight, whether you're curious or you just want that confirmation of what you already know about your situation. So Gemini, this week, I do want to focus on your person. So whether you are in connection or not, we will see. But I want to kind of dive a lot more deeper into their point of view, such as their true thoughts and feelings. How are they feeling about you? What is it that they want to say to you? What's a heads up for you as well? We're getting some insight into them as well. So let's see, for Gemini, let's see what's going on with Gemini's person. Oops, just knocked the camera there, sorry. And Gemini, as usual, if you do like this reading, if it resonates and you are curious, there will be an optional extended reading. And the link to that extended reading is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all the stars. That's available to rent or purchase. And there, it's like an extension of this reading. And I just dive in even a lot more deeper into your person's true thoughts and feelings, their desires, their fears, intentions, actions. So if you stick around, Gemini, to the end of this video, you will see a glimpse of your extended and the decks that I will use. But now let's just focus on right now, Gemini. Is there anything that your person wants to tell you? Are they keeping anything from you? And that doesn't have to be a bad thing, yes. Perhaps they're keeping just, a secret that how much they love you, for example. Ace of Cups, see? So let's see, two more. Last one. Just want to get a really good shuffle here for you. So think about the person that is most on your mind, Gemini, whether you are in connection with them or not. What's happening behind the scenes? So let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. We have Justice. Major Arcana for Libra, doesn't have to be, but this is my apology card as well. What I love about this particular card in this deck is that the scales are actually balanced. They're not always balanced in different decks. So I kind of feel, do you feel that perhaps in some way you're owed an apology here? Clearly your person wants to do right by you. They do want to balance the scales, make up for lost time, lost love, possibly even win back your love and respect. Now, there could also be legalities here, such as divorce happening. So Gemini, perhaps you were married to this person, or in some circumstances, are they married? Or are you married? There's some legalities here going on as well behind the scenes. Oh, wow. What's going on? So we've got the Nine of Swords. That's your energy ruled by Gemini. But at the same time, I must say this, Gemini, because I don't sugarcoat my readings. I like to get straight to the point. I'm seeing here that there is a regret here from your person over you. Something happened here. This is quite nervous energy. Anxiety can be linked to depression as well, but it's all about major regrets. Something happened here. And so I'm already going to say that for the majority of you, then you're probably not talking to your person. Yeah, something happened here. There's major regret here, major regret. And it's usually called guilt seeks punishment here. So Gemini, you could be feeling some regret about how things panned out. Maybe you're not talking to each other. It could have been possibly that one argument that ended everything, or maybe there was an action. Something happened here that I have to admit, it's causing quite a lot of mental pain. But I do feel this is coming from your person though. That's why there is something that is perhaps unjust happened to you. It was very unfair as well. But now your person's feeling it. They're all up in their head about this. Over you. Ooh. Ooh. Was there options here? What happened? Seven of Cups ruled by Scorpio. Did your person have options? It could have been options over someone else or something else. When I say something else, it could be perhaps they chose travel or they chose work over you, for example. It's not good to feel like an option though, Gemini, I must say. Not at all. It's a bit of an emotional confusion here as well. It's like, oh, if this person apologizes, I don't even know what to do, for example. Oh, okay, this is getting interesting. Your person could be abroad as well. or they're just feeling that emotional distance. Now, the Fool is all about brand new beginnings, yes? It's about going back to that innocent place when we worked together and it was good, it was great. We're seeing here that your person might actually be taking that leap of faith here. It is always known as a risky decision because at the moment they're kind of in this state of mind with that Nine of Swords. But it's a risk that they're willing to take though, because we do have the Justice card. They do want to do right by you though. We've got another I can't even talk properly, another 7. 7 is all about peace here, balancing everything. I feel here perhaps that they would like to reinvest in this connection with you, Taurus energy. Plant that seed here, plan for the future with you. They probably didn't do that with you. Here we go. Now it's making a lot more sense. Whoa, happily ever after, beautiful. There you are, the Lovers ruled by a Gemini, and we have the 5 of Swords ruled by Aquarius. So bit of selfish energy here pertaining to this beautiful soulmate connection where the love and the respect was mutual. They did something. I'm already kind of getting intuitively here that your person, either they had options or they bailed out of their own interest here, forgetting that you were part of this connection as well. Now, yes, they see you as a happily ever after, and we've got Temperance here, which is all about healing. So, oh, this is a bit complicated here, what your person did. I feel like they bailed out. And yes, they may have chosen either themselves over you, you know, they want to remain single, or they chose someone else, or they chose something else. But I'm really getting that could have been possibly, not for all of you, a third party. Let's see, Gemini, what is the head of your reading here that governs everything? What do we have? We have the Page of Pentacles ruled by Capricorn. This is my face-to-face communication. Now, note that this person is holding that pentacle. It's a solid offer here. So I think it's probably a good time here to kind of sit with yourself and answer this, Gemini, that if your person right now messaged you and said, can we meet up face to face? Can we FaceTime? There's something about they need to see your face. Would you accept? Would you want to see this person and communicate with them? So this solid offer could be that sound apology and explanation, or you know what? Let's pick up where we left off. I will be clarifying these cards. Let's see. Ooh, 5 of Wands, Leo energy. So just a little bit worried that this could erupt into an argument. So, excuse me, Gemini, perhaps the way things ended, it was that one argument, yes, or some harsh words were exchanged towards the end. And I do feel here that they're a little bit anxious here, that this could also kind of trigger you. It could rub you the wrong way. This can also signify as well that something to do with this communication will be about that maybe there were too many people involved in this connection. It is about competition, possibly competition for your person's attention. Could be friends, family members, could be co-workers. I think you will know what it is though, Gemini. There was probably one person or more than one person around this connection, caused quite a lot of, well, stress. Let's see. 2 of Swords. With your energy here, this is ruled by Libra. Yeah, I think you're going to be in 2 minds about it. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Should I not? Bit of analysis paralysis, overthinking this perhaps. Geminis, you know, I'm a Gemini as well. We can overthink things as well. It's like we don't want to make the wrong decision here as well. You don't want to get your heart broken again as well. But it's almost like you're trying to make that logical decision, perhaps saying, oh, I'm not with this person. Some time has passed. Why would I be with them now? What has changed and all that? So I do see here, Gemini, that you have a lot more questions and answers, and that probably doesn't sit right with you. Let's see. The 9 of Pentacles. In your energy, this is ruled by Virgo. So I see here at the moment that, yeah, probably a lot of you do consider yourself 100% single right now. You are focusing on your studies, your finances, your career. Some of you definitely could be thinking of becoming self-employed or are already self-employed here and thinking of expanding here. I love this card because it's a very, very prosperous card here as well. And when people hold you in high regard. But when I get this card though with your energy, it's kind of like 5 of Swords thinking, oh, I don't want Gemini to be single. I want Gemini all for myself though. But that's the thing. This did not end on a very good note, Gemini. I just got the word betrayed, and I haven't even seen that many cards yet showing me that you were betrayed, but I'm just getting that already. So yeah, there's something here that you may be in 2 minds. Do I open the doors to romance with this person once more, or should I actually continue along the path where I'm focusing only on myself and building my empire? So what is the beating heart of your reading? This card can influence all the other cards. What do we have? Oh, wow. One of my favorite majors, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's the card of destiny. It's also when the wheel turns in your favor. I'm going to say thanks to this person you felt at the bottom of the wheel once upon a time, and it didn't feel good. It's like everything was a struggle and everything hurt, you could say, metaphorically, but you're definitely at the top of your wheel. I think here with finances, you're on your way to financial independence, whatever it is, your goal here with finances, that's on your way. So you're definitely on the right path here. I feel like you don't want to be distracted at the moment. But it is the card of destiny. It is the card of divine timing. So there is a reason, Gemini. There is a reason why this person is coming back. Now, this could definitely be for unfinished business, for forgiveness, for closure, for peace, or for actually reconciliation. Either way, it's looking pretty good for you, Gemini. Let's see. I just feel like you can't make a wrong decision here. So let's see. This card here with the Wheel of Fortune is going to say, well, what's going to be changing for you? Yep, there we go. The Ace of Cups again, the brand new beginning with this person. I'm not really picking up this is someone brand new. This is definitely someone that you have history with. This is falling in love all over again. It's a very good card for healing, emotional healing as well, filling each other's cup with love. And it sounds all beautiful because, you know, we've got this wonderful change here that's destined for you. But I do see here that, Gemini, when you think about that Five of Swords, it's like, can I really trust this person? Is this too good to be true? For example. Yeah, so in the fear, what would we have? The Three of Swords, no wonder. Ruled by Libra again. Remember, it doesn't have to be. I did sense that there was a third party before I even saw this card, and I didn't see any other threes here. But this is the but. This is the question mark. It's that big cross right next to your person's name, is that they broke your heart. Yes, they regret. They regret what they've done, but unfortunately, you know, the damage has been done, but can you get past that, Gemini? So there definitely was a third party. Now, for some of you, it was absolutely infidelity here. Maybe it was just a meddling family member, friends, co-workers, for example, but there was a driving force here that your person allowed to intervene here. And it caused quite a lot of stress, a lot of conflict here, because we have the fives. And the fives, yes, they're about changes and transitions and all that. They're also about challenges as well, but also about regret. Let's see. In the near future, we have the Empress. What a beautiful card. Now, this is, ruled by Taurus, the most abundant card, the richest card in the entire deck. It is the major arcana over the Nine of Pentacles here. For some of you, there definitely could be children involved, or the desire to have children. Gemini, for those that do want to get pregnant, this is actually really nice to know. So, I mean, just as a guide, this can show there is a pregnancy in the future, and the Ace of Cups can show the gender is most likely female, as opposed when we have the Ace of Wands can show a boy. But of course that can change. It's, you know, it's just a beautiful saying that we've got here in tarot here. But this is your person's desire here to give birth to this connection once more. If there indeed was a third party here, person, yeah, they definitely could have been dealing with the mother of their children, for example. We've got the divine feminine here as well. Your person's holding you in high regard. There is a lot of respect for you. Now, I understand when I say that their actions versus what they want now do not match. In fact, I've been picking that up for quite a while for you, Gemini. There's been some turn here, though. Something's happened with your person. So the final outcome is the Hierophant. Beautiful card, major arcana for Taurus again. This is my marriage card. It's my commitment card. Now, I'm getting here that this felt like a beautiful committed relationship. And like I said before, some of you perhaps were actually married to this person, or were talking about getting married, for example. This person now, when they come back, is here to stay. When they message you, they're hoping that you're not going to delete their message. If talking about marriage is way too early, or it's out of the picture, there's no way you want to get married, this is just, how could I say this? Being traditional, because I do see that your person, when it comes to you, is quite traditional, quite spiritual here as well, but they do want to do right by you. They do want to commit to you. This is the big question mark. That's the big but here. Let me clarify these cards for you. Yeah, at the moment, your person's very... Well, mentally, honestly, yeah, they want the Ten of Cups with you again. See? Happily ever after. Pisces energy. Clearly, they want a brand new start. There's a lot of fear here, but you're probably going to bite their head off. Ooh, what's going to happen? I do see that you're in two minds about this, though. you've got a lot going for you, Gemini, in terms of your professional life. But yeah, if this person's too much trouble, I do see that perhaps you do want to remain single though and avoid this headache. But I don't see that they're not probably going to take this lying down. I think they may very well fight for you. Let's see. Last one. Perfect. Gemini, please, and their person. Bottom of the deck, what else do we have that Spirit wants you to know? All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles. So clearly here, ruled by Taurus again. Very interesting, isn't it? It's already telling me here that there are abandonment issues here. Yes. So perhaps your person did a runner, or they gave, you see, look at the fives that we've got here. So your person already knows from the get-go, it's going to be a challenge here to get through your walls, Gemini. So maybe your person did a runner, maybe they blocked you, and it was very evident here that they chose someone else, leaving you feeling, well, very shut out in the cold, feeling very unloved. Yeah, and it's almost like when you needed love the most, where were they? They were gone. And I feel that's what stings still to this day though. Yeah, Seven of Swords, see? Aquarius energy. Trust is a very big issue here. And I feel here that there is love for this person. Yes, you do. Perhaps still love this person. But you're being very logical about this. And I think that's very wise, Gemini, because there is trust issues. This is all about betrayal, deception. It's almost like they got away with something. How could they, you know? It's about sneakiness here, someone scheming, strategizing, lying, cheating, stealing, all of those things that come with this. So yes, we're feeling betrayed, we're feeling abandoned here. Four of Pentacles, ruled by Capricorn. So at the moment, I do see that you're keeping your cards, you're keeping your heart very close to your chest here. It's all about protection, yes? I have a feeling that you're not going to put your walls down anytime soon, Gemini. And in a way, I don't blame you. I would probably be the same as well. But it's really showing me here that perhaps both of you are having a hard time letting each other go, or even letting the past go. For you, Gemini, I think your big struggle here, I wouldn't say it's a struggle actually, is I think you're finding it difficult to let the past go of what they've done to you here as well. But this is the thing, we have the Wheel of Fortune again. So this is again all about change. It's all about life cycles, completing that cycle here as well. It's a turning point here where the wheel turns in your favor. It's also showing here that the universe or spirit, whatever it is that you believe in, Gemini, now they're in control. Unexpected events, all turning, of course, in your favor, right? And then we also have the Six of Cups. That's my reconciliation card. That is ruled by Scorpio, by the way. Clearly, it's showing me here that you may find yourself nostalgic over this person. They're definitely feeling very nostalgic over you, though. Absolutely. Thinking about perhaps the first time you've met, held hands, or confessed your feelings to one another. Definitely showing me there could be children involved here. There's a very deep soulmate past life connection as well. But this is definitely all about returning to innocent times here. They may even say, let's start off as friends. But their agenda here is that they want that Ace of Cups with you again. So I'm seeing reconciliation here for some of you, if you want this. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Six of Swords, ruled by Aquarius. So, yeah, again, showing me your person could be abroad, though. But what's part of this message? Because we are clarifying that page here. So, in other words, I could come summarize that they want to move into calmer waters with you. The sixes are all about healing, right? And this is all about that transition, leaving behind all those troubles, yes? Leaving behind everything. Because now we have the Six of Swords. Before that, we had the Five of Swords. So we're moving forward. We're moving on now to calmer waters here. Both of you are accepting the lessons and never to repeat them again. It's known as a rite of passage where the worst is behind you. Clarifying the Five of Wands. What do we have? Oh, wow. Five of Wands again. Isn't that weird? I always found that very interesting when we clarify one card with the same card. I feel here perhaps both of you may be mirroring each other then. In other words, if this person didn't approach you correctly, are you probably just going to get very angry with this person? So, yeah, like I said, the Five of Wands is all about conflict, all those disagreements, that tension here, rivalry, all those challenges. What is that you see as an obstacle? Well, clearly it's trust as well. Clash of egos. I mean, I wouldn't, honestly, I'm actually going to take that back. You don't have an ego, Gemini. I like that you're actually straight to the point. Perhaps this person is more worried, you know, they're thinking more with their ego, for example, because it is a card of competition here as well. They probably don't want you to be single anymore. You may be mirroring each other though. Let's clarify that Two of Swords. The Ten of Swords. That's your energy, Gemini energy right there. So no wonder you're in two minds about this. This is about painful endings. That's what it is. It's about, you know, endings, loss, separation, divorce, metaphorically feeling stabbed in the back by this person. It's almost like you felt like you were left to bleed out and they just did a runner and you had to recuperate on your own. Yep, the deep wounds. Perhaps you're feeling a bit mentally exhausted also by this situation, by this person. That's why you're in two minds. It's like, I could say yes, I could say no, but if I say yes, I'm open to perhaps this Three of Swords happening again. Let's clarify that Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now, this is actually a very good card to have because you here in your energy will be getting your answers. You'll be getting clarity. This is a breakthrough. This is a mental breakthrough where the truth is going to be revealed. Very good for you to know this, Gemini, as well. So when you see other YouTube, you know, other readers on YouTube, when you do see the Justice card, it always also says to you that the truth will be revealed. And even more so because you have the Ace of Swords. The truth will be revealed here. Mental clarity. No more assumptions. It's cutting away through all the BS. It's cutting away through all the challenges, all the lies, all the false starts here. Yeah, you're going to get your answers. That important conversation, which I feel is going to be quite painful here for you. You'll be getting your clarity. So you get out of that Two of Swords and then you'll kind of know, do I want to give this person a chance or not? Do I want to, you know, tread carefully or do I just want to go full steam ahead? Let's clarify the beating heart of your reading, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Wands. Wow, it's a very good card to have. Ruled by Aries. Ooh, okay. Your person here is waiting. They're planning. This is what's happening right now. Kind of waiting for the ship to sail in, but it's more like metaphorically saying they're waiting for the sign to make these changes here for you. Yep. And it's almost like that once they send that message, they're just waiting. They're waiting here for you to respond. That's what's happening here. Yep. Wow. Going new horizons, expanding, being with you here. So they're basically waiting to send that message to strike. I do that quotation marks here. Yep. So during this period of time, Gemini, that you have not been talking up to this point, especially now though, your person has been thinking, how do I approach Gemini? What do I say? Do I even have a right to? Because they're worried about this Five of Wands that, you know, Gemini, it has been said that you are very good with your words. You can encourage someone, but you can also shred them with your words. But that's the thing, you don't do it on purpose, but you just speak the truth and the truth hurts. I think you have a lot to say to this person and they're prepared to listen. So let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. We have the Magician ruled by your energy, Gemini, and also Virgo. So this is all about brand new beginnings. It's about manifesting a brand new beginning here. Yep, turning this vision, this wish now into reality. This always says here that both of yous, both of you, I've got to speak proper English. If both of you actually did meet in the middle, if let's just say both of you wanted this to actually work, you actually have all the tools you need to make this work. Yep, and to move forward. Absolutely. You have the resources, the desire and the ability here to create that Ace of Cups. Very interesting. Let's see that Three of Swords. Let's go deeper into that. Justice, again, ruled by Libra. So exactly, the truth will be revealed about this Three of Swords. Why did they do it? Who did they choose? Or, you know, whatever they chose, whether it was someone or something here. This is all about now justice, fairness here. It's about karma, the cause and the effect as well. Those universal laws, legalities, divorce here as well. If there was a third party and your person was married, for example, yeah, there is a divorce happening here. There's no more love there. And it's kind of sad though when I say this, but the truth of the matter is the Three of Swords, nobody wins, everybody loses. Your heart was broken, their heart was broken, and if there was indeed a third party, their heart was broken as well. So could your person have done this in another way? Absolutely. Absolutely. Have they learned their lessons? Yes, because now that Ace of Swords is starting on a clean slate, not repeating the same mistakes from the past. Let's clarify the Empress. Oh, wonderful. We got the Strength card, ruled by Leo. And if you do like these cards to purchase for yourself, these are called the Lucid Dreams Tarot. So I've just been getting a lot of positive feedback from that. So I like this. What is it that your main priority is yourself, Gemini? And I think that's very beautiful. I think it's very wise. This is all about self-love and respect, showing unconditional love for yourself here as well. But it's also your person finding that inner courage and strength to face you, which is, we're being quite courageous, but it's also very courageous of you, Gemini, as well, to open your heart once again, possibly to this person. It's about that inner stillness, having that compassion, approaching this situation with honey instead of vinegar. Wow. All right. It's also the return of health, and possibly this relationship can go from strength to strength, though, if you take your time. Yes. Let's clarify now. The Hierophant, we have the Death card. Interesting, isn't it? Ruled by Scorpio. So this is, of course, symbolic about the death and the rebirth of this connection. It's also about fate. It's about big changes, about transformation, that transition of the ending of letting go and releasing and starting fresh again with this. What more? The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So we've got Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. This is, obviously they're seeing you someone as nurturing, practical, generous, very welcoming. You've got a good head on your shoulders. You're very sensible with your finances, caring. I think you're a very good business person, to be honest. Could be a working parent here as well. Let me get one more card for the outcome here, because they're seeing you here as marriage material. Whoa, there we go. We got that dominant card. What do we have? Let's expand on the ending here. Wow, the Star. Ruled by Aquarius, and the Three of Cups ruled by Cancer. So we've got reconciliation here, celebration, and the wish being fulfilled here. Interesting. So obviously that Death card is signifying that transition now between the ending and this gray area and then, the new beginning here. We've got a wish fulfilled here. This is a very, very healing card. It's the card of destiny as well. This, I have to admit, it's beautiful, but by golly, Gemini, you have been through hell and back with this person, and you've come out stronger on the other side. I don't know how you've done it. Pat yourself on the back. I don't really say that often, but when I do say it, I definitely mean it. This is very interesting. So this is what I want to explore in your extended reading, this particular card. They will be sending you a message. Most likely they're going to get straight to the point and asking to see you face to face or FaceTime. So bear with me. I'm going to pause the video now. When I unpause it, you will see what I will be doing in your extended reading. All right, welcome back, Gemini. As you can see, I have cleared the table. It's a lot more neater, and I have 4 different decks for your extended reading. So I really want to dig a lot more deeper now into your person right now. Their true thoughts, feelings about you and this connection. What other intentions, other desires, other fears, what's happening around them right now? What about what's happening in their life? What about the people around them right now? So I will be doing this extended reading from their perspective, and 100% from their perspective only about you. So to do this, I will be starting off with the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Mystical Cats Tarot. Then I'll be moving on to the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Beautiful messages and direct advice moving forward. And also I'll be finishing off with the Answer Oracles, or the Yes and No cards. Sometimes we do get timing here as well, as kind of a rough idea of when things can unfold. So just a reminder again, Gemini, your optional extended reading, the link to that is in the description box below. It's the first link underneath all the stars, available to rent or purchase. If you purchase it, you have this video forever, for life. It's yours. So I'll see you on the other side, but if this is where we depart, Gemini, I wish you the very best, and I thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next couple of days. Take care. Bye.